Hello everyone. Um, I'm doing this on a trial basis, and what I'd like to try to do is uh, address some of the issues I think that are basically destroying our country. I just found out yesterday by watching the news that Michelle Obama invited this rapper Common to the White House, and I posted something on Facebook about it because it's an outrage. And I think inviting somebody to the White House who's an obvious gangbanger who sings about shooting police officers and all kinds of anti-white, racial garbage that he spurs out on a regular basis is just it's disgusting, and something needs to be done about it. I don't know what Obama's trying to do to this country, but it sure seems like he's trying to turn it into a socialistic Marxist state. And if you're a true-blooded, red-blooded American like myself, something needs to be done about it. In the next election, we need to not vote this guy back into office before he completely destroys this place. Gas prices are extremely high and out of control. Food is way too high, and everybody struggles to try to buy food for their families. All our products today are made in China, and I know I post that on Facebook and I don't ever get any responses out of it, but I'll tell you what, it's ruining our world. It's empowering China too much. They're moving ahead of us economically and through their military, which is dangerous because they are communists. And it's also taking jobs away from Americans. We don't make anything in this country anymore. Where are people supposed to work? America used to be a country that made really high quality products. American made products were great, and they still are today, but there's just very few of them made. Everybody needs to realize that some of the stuff I talk about on Facebook and I post, it sounds really anti-black and anti-Mexican sometimes, and that's not what I'm about. I don't hate black people and I don't hate Mexican people. I just hate the gangbang culture. That's part of this this trend that young people are following, and that they think it's cool to carry a gun and shoot people, and they also think it's cool to make fun of white people and beat up white people and bully white people and talk bad about us. And hey man, if you're white and that doesn't bother you, then you need to wake up, because we're human beings and people too. And we got a lot of problems in this country, and we need a strong leader. The next person that's going to be president needs to be strong and tackle all these issues amongst many more. Do I think I'm some kind of know-it-all guru about politics or any of these issues that I'm talking about? No, I don't. I'm just an average American who's fed up, and I want to see a change in this country. I want this country to be patriotic and ran by somebody who believes in America and doesn't hang around with crazy radicals like Bill Ayers and Reverend Wright and listen to music like this Common idiot that's going to be at the White House. It's a sad thing, even these commercials on TV, when I turn on Nick Jr. and my daughter's sitting there listening to Reese Cup, peanut butter chocolate flavor, and this gangbang rap guy with gold teeth all looking all violent and stuff is singing this song, and little kids see this stuff, and it's imprinted in their brain. And there needs to be a change. We need to get tough. People need to stop worrying about being politically correct, and if somebody's a scumbag gangbanger, they're a scumbag gangbanger. There's no other way to put it. And that doesn't make you a racist, it just means you don't tolerate that kind of garbage. There was a black 16-year-old gangbang punk thug in Sarasota, Florida, who shot 2 European tourists a few weeks ago just because they strolled into his neighborhood. And there was a blog about it, and all these people were saying that he shouldn't have went. The 2 tourists shouldn't have went into his territory. Well, you know what? That doesn't give that gangbang piece of garbage thug a right to kill these people and take their life just because they walked in the wrong area, part of town. And we're losing this country, you guys, and everybody needs to stick together and believe in America and be against all this violence and negativity. And As far as the terrorist thing goes, I wanted to touch base on that a little bit too. I hate to categorize everybody into one lump sum and be judgmental, but Muslim people are extreme danger to this country, and we need to stop letting them come here. I'm sorry, no male people coming from the Middle East do us any good coming here. You know, most of them are involved somehow in terrorist beliefs and ideals, and they pose a fear to this country. You don't let the enemy live in your backyard, and that's what we're doing. We need to close the borders of these people. But anyway, I'm just trying to voice these opinions because I want change in this country, and I want people to believe in America like they used to. Thanks a lot.